But because this is a Pilates workout and you're getting your total body, it's going to be about 30 minutes in total, but you will be working your upper body, your core and your lower body. Really hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, so we're going to start standing up on our mats. I want your toes to be tracking out to the front corners of your mat and you want your pelvis to be tilted under, glutes engaged. Bring those hands in front and all we do is lower and lift, lower and lift. Now guys, you can do a half range motion, like so, or if you feel you've got the full range, come low, down and lift. Good. Options. Just work to your abilities. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Hold. Reach those arms out. We're just going to circle our arms, stay low. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring those hands back in front. We lift and we lower. Back to regular plie squats. Lifting and lowering. Warming up the legs. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Then from here I want you to turn your toes to the front. Your legs are still lovely and straight. Pelvis is still tucked under. And you're just going to reach opposite hands to opposite foot. So you're going to tap, extend, tap, extend. Good. Tap. But try and keep that chest proud. Tap, extend. So if you just reach like so, that's also fine. You don't want to be hunched over. We tap. And we tap. 4 more. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Come up. From here we're going to reach, reach, up. Bounce, bounce, up. Bounce, bounce, up. Bounce, bounce, up. Keep the legs straight. Bounce, bounce, up. Bounce, bounce, up. 1 more. Bounce, bounce, up. Arms come out. Sink down. Hold. Arms come forward. Good. Arms come out. Come up. Other side. Forward. Good. Out and up. Bit quicker. Forwards and forwards. Similar before where we were tapping the foot. The reach. Good. Nice. Forwards. Lovely. 3, 2 and 1. Come up. Reach those arms forward. Hands together. Heels come in. Back to those plie squats. Good. Down and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low on 1. Hold. Arms come forward. Circles like before. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Good. I realise I've left my glasses on. When I get really hot, I always want to take my glasses off, so I might do that for the next track. 3, 2, 1. Hands come forwards. Hold. Stay low. Don't come up. We're staying here. Firing up those legs. We're nearly done. Good. 3, 2, 1 and release. Nice guys. Track number 1 is done. Okay guys, so I want you to come down onto your mats now. We're going to come into a little bit of dynamic stretching before we go into a little bit more of the actual Pilates moves to really kind of fire up that core, work the legs and work the arms. So I want you to come onto all fours on your mat. Now the first stretch we're going to do is our cat-cow stretch. So you're going to push your shoulder blades up, belly button is coming up towards the spine, and you're looking towards your knees. Then you're going to drop the belly, stick the bottom out and look forwards. So it's inhale, round, good, exhale, and look forwards. Again, inhale, and exhale. Last time, we inhale, and we exhale. Flatten that back. Bring your knees a little bit wider, bring your toes together. Your right hand is going to come to the center of your mat and the left arm is going to reach up and open. Now the wonderful thing about Pilates is it's not only strengthening, but it's lengthening your body, so you're working on your flexibility as well as getting stronger and fitter. Release that hand. Open up to the other side. Stretch. Feel your shoulder blades opening, your chest opening. Good, and release. From here, we're just going to do a few rotations with our hips and wrists. So I'm going to come forwards, and then I'm going to push myself back. Same direction. Feel your wrists warming up. Now change directions. My hips go the other way. Good. Take your time. Forwards. Lovely. Come up onto all fours. Bring those knees back underneath your hips. Tuck your toes. We're going to go up to a downward dog. So you're going to push your heels back, straighten out your legs, lift your hips, look towards your toes. Good. Now I can get my heels down onto the mat, but if you can't, just hold wherever you are. It's totally fine. And you might find throughout the class that your heels will come closer the warmer you get. And the longer you do these workouts, the more flexible you'll become. Good. Just hold here, and then I just want you to bend your left knee, and then your right. A couple of times. Bend. And bend. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Push both heels down. Lovely. And then you're going to come through into your plank. Hold here. You can be on your knees if you need to, but make sure your hips are forward, your core is engaged. Or you're on your toes. 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to lift my left foot and I'm going to bring it in towards my left hand. Now guys, you might find your range of motion is smaller and you're here, and that's totally fine. Wherever you are, hold. And if you can, you're now going to lift your left arm up and stretch it out. Good, and release. Other leg comes back, and we're going to do the same on the right side now. Hold that leg forward as far as you can, and if you are near the front and you want to release the right arm, feel free. Come into that stretch. Good, release. Come back to your plank, and you're very slowly going to lift those hips, come back into your downward dog. Good, and then from here I'm going to bring my hands a little bit closer towards my feet, and I'm going to reach for my opposite leg. So my right arm is going to reach for my left, either my leg or my ankle, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release, other side, reach. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Back to that downward dog. Slowly bending the knees. Look towards your fingertips. And then extend. Look towards your toes. Again, bending the knees. Look towards the fingertips. And up. Last time. Bend. And extend. Hold. And then drop your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your toes together and push back into child's pose. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely guys, well done. Okay, what I want you to do now is come to lie down on your mats. Come to lie down. You're going to bring your knees up to the ceiling, your feet will be planted. Slowly bring yourself down and reach your fingertips behind the nape of your neck here. My knees are pointing to the ceiling, and I always want to focus on pushing my lower back into the mat. So you can see here my hands can get underneath. And I've got quite a big bottom, so I've always got a very slight arch in that lower back. So I really have to be conscious of lifting, tilting that pelvis, and pushing my lower back flush. So see now I can't get my hand under. My elbows are wide. We're going to lift and lower. So the movement is coming from the chest and shoulders rather than from my neck. You can see I'm keeping my neck nice and neutral. It's just a mini lift and lower. Lift and lower. 5, 4, lovely. 3, 2, and hold 1, lift. Good, do you see how wide my elbows are? I'm not lifting like this. I'm lifting and lengthening my neck. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now my fingertips are going to reach towards my heels. I'm going to lift and hold here. My core is engaged. And all I'm going to do is pump those arms. So we inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. And for a beginner option, just rest your head. You pump those arms and really push the lower back down into the mat. Or you stay lifted with me. Let's go. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. And exhale. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a quick little hug here. Then I'm going to plant my hands onto my legs. Push my arms until they're straight so my legs are in a tabletop position. My arms are going to come up to the ceiling. And we're going to do opposite arm and leg extensions. Out and in. Good. This is called a dead bug. It's a very elegant name, but you can see why it's kind of like a little ant that's fallen onto its back, or a beetle, and its little legs are still in the air. This is such a great move to work your core without putting too much strain on your lower back and your shoulders. So plank holds obviously are fantastic, but sometimes they can be quite tough. So this is working your full core, so your obliques and back are involved, but at a slightly lower intensity. Keep going. We've got 4. Good. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Out and in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a hug. Extend those legs. Flex those feet. Fingertips reach up. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. It's a little bit quicker, but if you want to go slow, feel free. 8. 7, 6, 5, chest lifts, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice guys, well done. Okay, let's do some lower body. We've worked that core. So, I'm coming to lie down on my side here. My toes are pointing to the front corner of my mat, so kind of a little bit piked. My arm is resting up here, so my elbow is underneath the shoulder. Hips facing the front, have hand on hip or hand in front here, and all we're doing is a lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. Nice straight leg with a pointed toe. Lift and lower, and just lift your leg as high as feels comfortable for you. You might not have as high range of motion as me, and that's totally fine. If you're just bringing it halfway like so, feel free, but just really so that you can feel the inner and outer thighs starting to work. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. Now I want a halfway hold and pulse. Lovely tall neck. Good. You'll feel those outer thighs and the side of those glutes working. The saddlebag area, not that I like calling it that, it's such a horrible name, but you know what I mean. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex your foot. From here, you're going to bring your heel in towards your bottom and then back out. So you can see my foot's flexed the whole time. Now guys, if you feel like it's quite tiring staying up on that elbow, feel free to just come down onto that side, so you rest your head onto your hand and keep the movement going, because the focus is all in the lower body here. And you can see here that my knee is almost like a hinge. I'm trying to keep my top part of my leg as still as I possibly can, so I can feel my core working, but also my hamstrings and glutes engaging at the back. 3, 2, last one, and extend, point, and release. Okay, bring yourself up, switching over to the other side now. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm propped up, my toes are piked, my hand is in front, and I just lift and lower, nice and simple. Good. Please do get in touch with us and let us know kind of what parts of the workouts that you're enjoying, whether you prefer the Pilates or you prefer jumping around to HIIT workouts, or if you like both. We'd love to hear kind of what you're enjoying and what you maybe like more of. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway. Let's pulse it. My toe is still pointed, my leg is lovely and straight, and my hips are facing the front. Now guys, like we say kind of, or we have been saying throughout this whole course, is that we want you to think about your body as kind of a vehicle to get you to do all the amazing things that we have to do every single day. Stop there, flex, bring that heel in and out. So rather than it always being about being as skinny as you possibly can, or being as perfect as you possibly can, hitting your diet every single day, it's more about making small little changes every day, every week, to kind of overall start being healthier, happier, and also consistent. Because you can't go from one day doing nothing to the next day doing 7 workouts in a row. You have to start somewhere small, so it might be a 10-minute workout, a 5-minute workout, and then eventually after a few weeks, a few months, you're suddenly doing half-an-hour workouts, and then you're doing 4 workouts a week. But it's slow, it's baby steps, it's not about running a marathon. 3, 2, and 1, release and come down. Okay guys, so from here I want you to come up onto all 4s. So we're going to stay working our lower body. We're going to do a little bit more glutes and hamstring now. So bring those hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and from here you're going to extend your left leg out, and all we're doing here is a tiny pulse. Good, I'm staying engaged in my core, strong in my upper body. Temptation when you're in this position and you're doing lower body work is to kind of collapse like so, but I want you to stay strong. And if you do feel like your wrists are quite sore, feel free to just come down onto those forearms. But it's completely optional, just see where you feel you want to work today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold that leg. Opposite arm is reaching, extending, 50-50 plank. We lift and pulse. Good job then. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now your knee comes in, your elbow comes in, you extend. Good. In. And reach. So it's a little bit of core still, but predominantly lower body. In. And reach. Last one. In and reach. Hold. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that hand. Flex that foot. And release. Good. This time your right leg comes out, and all we do is pulse that leg. Good. Like I said, core tight, belly button tucked up to the spine. 8, 7, 6, good, 5, keep going, 2, and 1, extend the left arm, opposite arm and leg, hold, and we pulse. So we're getting that core involved to help us balance. I want you to gaze at the top corner of your mat or forwards, whatever feels better for you. Good, 3, 2, 1, bring that knee in and extend. Good, keep that balance. And reach. In and out. The beauty of these workouts is I'm right here doing it with you. We've got one more here. Come in and reach. Hold. 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Release the hands, flex the foot of that back leg, and release. Good, knees nice and wide, bottom comes back, reach those arms forward, rest that forehead down. Nice, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Lovely, guys. Okay, so I want you to come forward now so that you're lying on your stomach, okay? Now guys, if for any reason you are uncomfortable lying on your front, please just skip this track and move straight to the next track. Otherwise, join me here on my mat. So, just moving my speaker so that I can reach my fingertips forward and my toes are back. My lower back is going to be working here, and my upper back and my glutes. So, to start with, I want you to lift your lower body. So I've got my thighs coming up off the mat and I'm squeezing my bottom here. Then my arms are going to lift and I'm gazing at the front edge of my mat. Hold. This is your Superwoman pose, or Superman. Good, hold. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those elbows back and squeeze. Reach forwards. Good, come back and squeeze. Reach forwards. Come back and forwards. Keep going. Good, we've got 3 more. Keep those legs lifted, keep those glutes engaged. Last one. Back and forwards. And release. Good, now we're going to lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lovely. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold 1. Good. 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice. Then from here, I want you to bring your hands by your chest. Your legs are coming together. Your elbows are back tight towards your top, and we're going to do a cobra lift. So we're going to lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, and 4. Good. 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Lower. 2, 3, 4. And if you prefer just to come halfway, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. Choose your option. We go up. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Reach that arm, reach that arm. We're going back to our Superwoman hold. Lift the legs, lift the upper body. Stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now swim. Imagine you're swimming away from a shark. So you're really going for it in the water. Legs are lifted, arms are lifted, gaze at the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Hands come in front, diamond shape with those hands. And from here you're going to lift. Diamond press, elbows out, and then they extend. Come out to the mat, and then they push up. Good. Take your time. Press. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. We've slowed it down. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay guys, press those hands by your side, lift yourself up and come to a seated position on your mat. Cross those legs, you can bend the knees, whatever feels most comfortable for you. So I'm seated here, I've got a nice tall back, I've got a gap between my ears and my shoulders, and I'm going to bring my arms out to the side. So I've got bent elbows here, palms are up as if I'm holding 2 plates on my hands, and I'm just going to do little circles here. Now these weightless arms moves look pretty innocent. If you've done our other arm workouts, you'll know they're not innocent at all. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Good. Lovely. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Then from here we're going to go out, palms down, and tiny pulses, kind of like you've got bird wings or angel wings. Angel wings is nicer, isn't it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, pulse. Lovely. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, down and up. Keep going. Working those forearms and up into your shoulders. Lovely. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here we're going to lift and lower. So the angel wings have got bigger now, and you're bringing the heels of your hands together at the top. Out and in. Flap those wings. Good. This is our last track before we stretch it out. So we worked our core, we've worked our legs, our inner and outer thighs, glutes and hamstrings, and we've also worked our upper body now. Total body workout in just 30 minutes. Easy, right? And I hope you want to do it again and again and again. 3, 2, and 1. Extend those arms. Extend. Lovely tall neck. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now turn those palms back up. Fingertips come to your shoulders. We just do a few rolls here. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Extend. Palms out. Fingers splayed. And circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those palms up. Really extend. Hold. Embrace the burn. I'm suffering here with you. Good. Palms down. Reach. Extend. Hold. Don't drop. Good. Hold. And pulse. Tiny little pulses. Quick ones. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms up. Pulse. Good. Quick little movements. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those palms forward. Hold. Palms out. Please, sir, can I have some more? Definitely don't want more of this arm stuff, surely. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Oh, definitely can feel those shoulders. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to come into a little bit of stretching now, okay? So if it's the evening and you want to dim the lights, feel free to do that. Or if it is in the morning, like I'm doing now, then stay as you are. So I'm sitting nice and tall on my mat still, my legs are crossed, but if you prefer to have them out straight in front of you, then feel free to do that. I'm going to bring one hand to the side of my mat here, and I'm going to come up and over with the opposite arm. So I'm reaching up over the top of my head, and my elbow is coming down on the opposite side, looking up towards your fingertips and enjoying the stretch here. So I'm feeling that in my obliques. And then slowly release that hand. Let's do the same on the other side. So I'm planting my hand down. I'm reaching up and over. Good. Feel that stretch down the side body, but really try and keep your seat bones down. Also on the floor. Good. Come back up. Nice. Then I just want you to give yourself a big hug here. So my right arm is on top, my left arm is underneath, and I'm pushing my chest proud. Good, and then as you open up, squeeze your shoulder blades. Good, this time opposite arm, so my left is coming on top, and I'm giving myself a big hug. Good, and open up. Push that chest. Nice. And my hands are coming onto my knees now. I'm bringing my chin to my chest. I'm pushing my back, looking towards my ankles, and then I'm pushing my chest proud. Good. Just easing out that back. Rounding down and pushing forward. Lovely. want you to slowly transition so that you're lying down on your mat. So I'm going to come back and bring my knees in towards my chest here. Give myself a little rock side to side. Okay. Then I'm going to plant my feet down. I'm going to bring my right ankle over my left knee. And then I'm going to thread my hands. So one hand comes through and the other round. And I'm just going to flex my foot on both sides and pull in towards my chest. You should feel the side of the glute and IT band stretching for you. Lovely. And slowly release that leg down. Release your right leg and let's do the same on the other side. So my left leg is coming over. Flexing both of my feet, interlacing those fingers and pulling in towards my chest. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And release. Both my feet are down now, my knees are high. And I'm just going to plant my hands and slowly lift my hips into my glute bridge just to squeeze and stretch out my hip flexors in the front. Hold for a few seconds here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Extend your legs out nice and long here. Arms are reaching up and over your head. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Now I'm going to roll up to a seated position, but if you need to use your hands to get yourself up, feel free. So I'm going to inhale and lift myself all the way up. Good. Shuffle my bottom back a little bit. And then I'm going to inhale, reaching my arms, and exhale, folding forward into my pike stretch. Now I might want to hold onto my knees, my shins, my ankles, or if you can reach your feet, fantastic. And bring that chest forward. Hold. We've got 3, 2, 1, and release. Cross those legs. Sit to face me. Take a big deep breath, reaching your arms all the way up. Exhale all the way down. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Well done guys, 30-minute Pilates class finished. I hope you enjoyed it and well done for taking part, and I'll see you soon for a new workout.